What's up, guys? Back in today with what is the final reaction to Ikoku Nikki, season 1 anyway. I'm not sure if there's been an announcement. I don't think there has, but hopefully we get season 2 at some point, as this has been absolutely phenomenal. One of the best anime this season, which means that it probably will be one of the best anime this year, considering how stacked this season was. I did actually see the ratings as well are incredibly high, which is good to see that a lot of other people are really enjoying this. But yeah, last episode was fantastic. I especially kind of resonated with the talk the guys were having about their kind of teenage life and such. A lot of very relatable stuff there. Some of it kind of, again, shown to be like pretty black and white, some just like pure bad, but yeah, I gave my lengthy opinions on that, so I won't speak about it too much more. I love the end of the episode as well. The names are amiss for me, so apologies, but the daughter kind of actually creating a bit of a celebratory day for her parents with the in-between of their birthdays, which was really nice. I love the visuals of the desert kind of now blossoming a little bit, which is good to see. But yeah, looking forward to today. Looking forward to seeing how we're going to finish out this, and as I said, I hope for a season 2 soon. And yeah, let's get right into the final episode. So unfortunately, 2 of my favourite shows there in the season finished today. Kind of sucks. Oh, and yeah, I forgot about that. Chichi, we had a final scene with Chichi at the train station, didn't we? Who seems like she's going to be a very impactful character. In what way, I'm not sure, to be honest. Tetsubo. No, she hadn't. She took it terribly. I seem out of touch, but I still think like overreaction is the wrong word, but it's an incredibly strong reaction. I mean, it is her future, and you wouldn't like, again, the contrast would be if I was just a dude and wasn't allowed to like make YouTube videos or something. I'd certainly feel betrayed and such, but I would I don't know, I'd start looking in other areas that would value me, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, not to say that she wouldn't be valued as a doctor, she massively would be, but I mean, clearly not by the people in charge of that stuff. But maybe it's just because I can't relate. I never really had like a childhood like dream job or anything, to be honest. It's personal. Which makes it sound. That's not. That's her mother's. My bad. I sorry. I got that mixed up with her diary. Yep. Oh no, that actually. I mean, they might be on different scales and different things, but yeah, they're actually quite similar. Is this her like first day back to school after all this? But yeah, as I said earlier, it definitely feels like this Chichi's set up to be a very important character, doesn't it? Just because. Oh, you did. I very clearly tell you did. Oh, look, she's in her own desert. Yeah. Getting cucked by the bloody. We're just having a moment there. Why are you walking away? But I think she's done enough anyway, Asa. Okay, I think I'm starting to get why she's been so like set up and stuff now. Finally returned. What's this guy got to say? Oh, is he the teacher? Is that the teacher? Big. He kind of looks like Makio's ex-boyfriend. Current boyfriend, I don't really know. Listen to one of my interviews. Yes. Yes, they do. I think so. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. Wow, how's that? No. You've just been caught out right there. But yes, you were. Actually, initially, if you remember how she was, like, it's not like she's changed massively. She hasn't really changed at all, but like how she is, like, for me, it would be like, you know, you've got a massive undertaking. It wouldn't be a pure positive thing taken in this girl. It would be a major positive thing for her, not much so much for Makio. So yeah, she's just been absolutely caught out there. But as this series did state, these what do you call them? Paradoxical things. These self wrongings. I forget the fucking actual word for it now. But yeah, these like inconsistencies with your opinions and such are exactly what kind of makes you you in some ways. You should appreciate them. Appreciate your paradoxical nature. Maybe. Very cold take that. As we see here. You've got a good, I mean, yeah, that's true in a lot of cases, but yeah, pessimistic for sure. It's not the absolute rule to the world or people. It's most likely, yeah. For me, sorry to pause again so quickly, but I like to think I'm a pretty good listener. Um, and like maybe I'm not a good listener, maybe I'm just an alright listener. But the point I'm making here is that I spoke to so many people that just talk about them, about what they like. Yeah, they just talk, and they never listen. They never listen to other people. They want to get their stuff out there. They want to make them the attention or whatever it is. So they just talk, and they rarely ever actually listen. So that's something I quite cherish about myself, that I like about myself a lot, that I am patient. I do listen to people. I do want to hear other people's, like, I think that's one of my best assets. In a world where, like I said, like 95% of the people you talk to, you know, they just don't care. They ask a question, you know, they don't care about the answer. You know, they just want to get like talking about themselves, releasing stuff of themselves and such. So I do agree with her in again, like 95% of cases here, but that's not always the case. You do genuinely end up meeting like nice, genuine, not to say people that talk a lot aren't genuine, but yeah, like you do meet people of the opposite nature. Yeah, it's just like amazing, especially as an adult. Like you just know almost instantly when you're talking to someone that it's just like, yeah, you couldn't care less. Why did they say? Why did they put whelp? Well, what a weird subtitle. Totally not in the tone of how she was talking there. Localization team. They've always got such weird breakfasts. Like, what is the point of chopsticks here? What is the point of chopsticks with that meal? Well, if you're that famous, you would, wouldn't you? So I got a like on Twitter the other day from one of the writers of Send Help, the recent Sam Raimi movie. So I guess they were looking themselves up. Oh my. You know, I get that. I'm in that. I'm that way a little bit, I'd say. Not completely, but relatable. Well, she's a writer. I guess she's trying to be delicate about what she's saying, maybe. See, like, what were the chopsticks for? Oh, I guess she's holding a sausage for some reason. Fuck knows what the leck is. Just kind of happened over time. Got more precious and more precious. Easy to say. You think until you stop thinking. I don't know. I mean, it sounds nonsensical sometimes, doesn't it? But Just left the book here. Okay, big performance coming up. That was just a real flower there, wasn't it? That's no way that was drawn, right? Testing. Street or live? So it's a live street performance. Oh, I don't think she swings that way, bro. Yeah, well, see you later then. Well, I think you deserve an explanation. Poor guy. Didn't feel too bad. Like I said, it's not. She just, yeah, she's not that into guys, I guess. Just have a good time. Is that our goal? Is it? I mean, I feel like we already had an effect of that today with Chichi, honestly. And do you know what? Another ironic Mafio says that when we see the change in Asa and her outlook, her desert, like how that's changed. Like, what a liar, Mafio! You're an absolute liar. But yeah, maybe that's the goal. Again, I feel like we've already achieved that with Chichi earlier. Like the passion Asa kind of gave in her answer to Chi-Chi when she got stopped was even without listening to what she said, the passion was enough just to be like, oh, yeah, okay. Hopefully she's here. I've said this before, but I used to have such a problem with not thinking before I said things, before anything, and now it's very much the opposite. I think way too much. What other people think, what I think, how I look, like how I come across, how I affect people, and so on. And I feel that's a positive change in me because it means I care more about other people. But it is also like there are negative aspects to that as well. I can, what I'm trying to say is I can never do this. I can never like just like, especially in front of all these people, I can never just like stop thinking. That would probably make me think even more. But yeah, it's a fair play to Asa here. I mean, that's the thing. I'm much more in like Macchio. So Asa seems way more like out there than me, even though she could have easily got to the point to be like kind of a Macchio type, if you know what I'm saying. So this is always super impressive. Like I'm always really impressed by people that can just like do stuff just like free like this. Would have been a thing I used to be able to do, but I would like that's both positive and that was a negative because yeah. Like maybe what I'm trying to say is I appreciate a lot more if you're like an adult that can kind of do stuff like this. And she is just on the cusp there, isn't she? So holy shit, the OST, man. Yeah, this moment was fucking massive. I want to be the person I want to be, man. I want to be. Get some spy hair on right now. Hey, there she is. Hey, let's go. You. Like, am I wrong in saying this? But they don't even really know each other that well, right? Asa and Chichi before today's episode, anyway. What's the ending again? Change the world. Hey, awesome. That was a great performance. Awesome. Yeah, everybody's stunned, bro. Let's go. Let's hope that hit Chi Chi. I've we got a whole bloody concert. The next classic. Have a slight impact on them. A bit like the moment she looks back on with her parents. The impact they've had on her, those precious moments. She wants to be one of those to somebody else. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, it's already done. It's already done. I mean, it's not a full on flourished desert like what you've got, an oasis, but yeah, it's not quite this level. But Chi Chi, the seeds are being planted. The seeds are being planted. Okay, awesome. Oh, school's out here. That looks like a Pokemon like that. Weird way to say that. I witness you. Wait, she actually said that in English, right? What is she? Yeah, why does Asa look like a Pokemon down there? You guys getting that vibe? I witness you. It's like JoJo's character. You could imagine that, like a JoJo's panel, couldn't you? I witness you, and it's the pointing finger as well. We know the JoJo's love the pointing fingers. Um, okay, I mean, she's right. She does witness her, and she takes it in. Is the most important thing. She doesn't just witness. I mean, I guess you could say that as the essence of witnessing. No, maybe people. That's what I said earlier about like not listening to you. That is essentially not witnessing, I guess. But yeah, she's took it in. It's affected her inside. It's a bit of an earthquake, an inside earthquake. Okay, I love this. I love what they've done with Chi Chi here. Again, I knew they were setting up for something really big and good, but yeah, I was expecting it to be kind of covered maybe in later seasons, but she's like a shonen protagonist. Um, but yeah, to pull it off this early, well done. Oh, you done a hell of a job, Mac. Yeah. Oh, you got a respectable daughter, sister. You done a good job. Yeah, they did. I mean, so what I said a minute ago, I won't bother sorting out time. I've only got 4 minutes left. Like what I said a minute ago about like the memories, the effect that her parents had. Those memories she cherishes more and more as the days go on. I mean, I think Makia might cherish this video. To be honest with you, I kind of forgot my train of thought. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I feel like I lost my train of thought. Fuck. Hopefully, it goes back to me what I was going to say there. But yeah, to be one of these like cherished memories, I think it's a big goal of everyone in a way. I guess. I'd love to have that effect on someone, if you know what I'm saying. Dog. Hey, come with that. Oh, I didn't see that poster before. Death happens, but never die young. But yeah, I think the point I was going to say earlier, I can't really remember because I lost my train of thought. But it's that, yeah, as with what Matthew said, I feel like her parents can feel vindicated is not the right word, but happy that, for lack of a better term, that they done a great job parenting where they sowed the seeds, as with Makia, Asa kind of sowed for Chichi right there. They kind of sowed the seeds for their daughter to be successful, to be a great person, to want to do things for other people like this. They can be proud that they, as I said, brought up a very respectable young girl, and Makio as well. Makio definitely involved. If anything, it's almost like Makio kind of amplified those moments of her sister, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking nonsense. But it's like Makio was an outside source as well, but she kind of amplified and emphasized what her Asa's parents kind of taught and such. Not in a normal manner, in her own strange way. A developing creature. what a weird way of talking about Asa. That is so Makio to say though. I want to sing like her too. Oh. Mm. Yeah, definitely. Ashita. Is that like Mata Ashta, like tomorrow or something? I don't know Ashta. What is Ashta then? Again, I know Mata Ashta means like I'll see you tomorrow or something like that. But as we know with Japanese, there's usually like multiple meanings to certain like kanji and such. So I don't think that's the case here, considering it says Pippa's song slash Haru. Haru is like the spring, right? So like the spring of tomorrow. Tomorrow, spring tomorrow, something like that maybe. Burn frond. No, I don't want you reading my work. Is it? Asa band. Oh. The figure again. Don't tell me if you. Oh yeah, sausage. She did have some sausages, doesn't she? Hey, you can't be singing that. You can't be singing that. You get copyright. No, what are they doing? What are they doing? You can't sing this. Oh, here's their birthday. Yeah, you can't sing this though. You literally get copyrighted. Unless they somehow got commission, which I don't think's ever been given. Big mistake. That was nice though. So I want to read. I want to read one of her books. Honestly. Oh shit! It's the scene from the first episode. I think. Even got the same soundtrack. I love this OST. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is that same scene from the first episode. Wait, I was thinking that earlier. I was thinking she looked well different. Same voice. So I must have missed. I didn't want to say anything because I don't know if I was just being stupid and she was just like in a she like prettied herself up or something. So there was more other future segments in this episode that I didn't pick up on. Apologies, guys. We definitely at least saw one more scene with this girl looking like this, didn't we? Wait. Oh no. Sorry, I'm just having this realization right now. I don't think there is going to be a season 2, is there? I think this is it. I think this might be all of the material, right? I think someone might have told me that. Yeah. Oh shit. 11 volumes. Is that all the material? 11 volumes, 56 chapters. Seems like a lot of chapters. I hope I'm wrong. I just had a sudden sense of like dreadful on me. Like, oh, is this the end? When you see time skips like this, you do think that. I hope this is not the end. Ah. No, this is not. Thank God. Okay. Whew. Bloody hell. I was scared for a minute there. But this is about half of an adaptation. Okay. I got scared. Like I said, when I see time skip like this, I think, fuck, over. Okay, sorry about that. I was a bit shell shocked. Like, oh no, I can't expect more. This should be really interesting. Wow. Don't get me wrong. I'm not really sure how to preface what I'm about to say, but I'm slightly surprised they're still friends, Emery and Asa. In terms of what we covered earlier on the series, mate, like it kind of felt like they were drifting away, even as like the series went on. When they had that argument at the start, and then kind of got close things back up together and still close friends. It kind of felt like they were like drifting kind of separate ways, but looks like they've kind of realigned to still be friends even now. Like I said, I'm kind of surprised they are, but it's good. Good that they are. Jack and she's in like the position of Mako now. She's like a famous singer, just like Mako is like a writer. Tabun. Sounds like she hasn't seen her in a little while. No. Is that maybe like a? Yeah, I'm really interested now. Do you reckon, like, if we were to pick up on a second season, we'd pick up from them being adults now, or is that just like a glimpse at the end of like the source material? That's really interesting. And you know what? Again, like I said this earlier, I like it. I kind of think this would fit the series in anything. The writing's fantastic, so anything the author kind of comes up with. But this feels like it would be really awesome to see, like the fruits of a lot of the stuff we've gone through this whole season, to see how they kind of like ended up and such. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Amazing final episode. Honestly, one of the best episodes of the season as well. These last two episodes have been incredibly strong in my opinion. I think we started off really strong, and then it wasn't quite as strong for like the middle period, but we kind of went back up again at the end here. Not to say any episode was like lower than an 8 out of 10 though, in my opinion. I think they're all fantastic, but yeah, I loved especially the start and the end of this series. A middle portion is kind of feels bad to say that, because the middle portion is where you kind of went through a lot of this stuff the most, and when we like addressed a lot of it. So it's like, I guess it's the kind of setups and the payoffs I prefer in that regard. But again, not to discredit, it was absolutely incredible all the way throughout. Lots of stuff that hit home, spoke to me, and I think that's probably why this has such high ratings, because I think a lot of us anime viewers, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a whole myriad of types of people, but I think a lot of anime viewers are very similar in terms of maybe relating a lot to like the Japanese culture and such, and also in terms of their kind of community than maybe like the more outgoing like American kind of crowd, for example, where it's like you're propped up and you're encouraged to be out there, to be wild, to stand out, whereas in this kind of culture it's a little bit the opposite. So again, I think a lot of anime viewers are quite similar in terms of their like types of personality and such, and there was a lot that spoke to me in this. Again, I never really had too many kind of situations like Asa, for example, but it would speak to you even more if you did. And there's probably a plethora of things that didn't speak to me that do speak to a ton of people out there. So I think there's maybe what I'm trying to say is there's a lot for everybody in this show that they can relate to. Powerful like emotions and storylines going on here. Which ones do you kind of want to pick up on that kind of relate to you and such? But yeah, it's been a fantastic journey. Again, I hope we get a season 2 or something more from this series, because it's been incredible. Like I said, the ratings are through the roof. I'm not sure about the popularity, if it's been like a money maker for the studio or whatever, but I hope so, because yeah, definitely want to see more of this. Makio, fantastic. Asa, Chichi today I thought was really awesome. I love what they've done with her story, kind of building that up throughout the last couple of episodes. Slightly, like they didn't spend an awful lot of time, but like they sowed the seeds. As I said earlier, they just kind of like do things here and there that kind of led us to Asa and Chichi's relationship, which was awesome in my opinion. Love how that kind of came back around. And yeah, I mean, literally we did come back around to the start of the series, I believe, by the end here. Nice little moment with the joint birthday as well. And yeah, just couldn't really ask for a better send-off, to be honest with you. The amazing performance, like the emotion today, like yeah, it was just incredible. So again, hopefully we get a season 2, if not maybe like a movie at some point. In the comments I read there, I did just see someone say that there's maybe enough for like 5 or 6 episodes, I think they said. So yeah, maybe like an OVA or something, I don't know. I want to see more. And I'll definitely be looking out for more of this author's work going forward as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments. Let me know what you guys thought of the series overall as well. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. As I said, there's a huge spectrum of people that many things relate to. So like I said, I'd love to hear some of your things maybe there. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with any of my reactions. And as I said, hopefully I'll see you guys with a season 2 at some point.